Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, man. So I was watching an interview with Mill City Boxing, and he sat down with Coach Kenny Ellis, one of the trainers for Gervonta Tank Davis, and they were talking about the fight between Devin Haney and Regis Prograis and the dominant performance that he displayed with Regis. And Kenny Ellis, he said that Devin looked good. That was the best that he ever seen Devin. Same thing with Calvin Ford. Like, they peep game. They see how good Devin is getting. And they looking like, oh man, this dude he getting real sharp. Regardless if he getting knockouts or not. So now they like, well, I want to see Devin Haney fight Boots next.
The fuck is he talking about?
No, they saying this because they piggybacking off of Devin Haney and Bill Haney after the fight and before the fight. They said they want to make a trip at 147. And Bill Haney, he sounded his own mouth that he wanted to knock on Keith Thurman's door and see what's going on with that when he was doing an interview with the Boxing Voice, and they had Blair Cops on there with him. So they said they'll take a trip up 147. But Devin and Bill also said that now that I'm campaigning at 140, these big fights at 147 and still at 135, and I'm right here in the middle. So I can go either or. I can go to 135, I can stay here at 140, or I can make a couple trips at 147 if need be. So they ran with that and saying, well, I want to see him fight Boots because he looks so spectacular in this fight. And it's like, why would you want to see him fight Boots instead of fighting your fighter who's right there? That don't even make sense to me. And it's like, at this point, you got to be naive or just a crazy Tank fanboy not to see that they shying away from the Devin Haney fight. Like, they don't want no smoke with him.
This nigga's scared!
Regardless of what they said back in the day, regardless of what Adrian Broner said, that Tank cracked him in the ring and they had to get in the ring and stop it and all that. Whatever, let's just play devil's advocate and say that's true. That was then. Devin Haney, he was about 14, 15 years old when they sparred and that alleged situation happened. That man 24, about to be 25 years old. That's like 10 years ago. Both of them have grown. And Dev have grown to be a way bigger person physically than Tank. Now Tank still is a cannon and he is hitting these people to get them out of there. But as y'all seen the other night, Dev, he can get you hurt. And he can get you hurt bad. Now, he got to learn how to finish the job. And I think only reason why he didn't get Regis out of there is because he's not really used to hurting people. I think it was just a shock to him just as well as Regis. But as he keeps getting bigger and stronger and fighting at these bigger weight classes, then yeah, he's gonna start realizing that he can hurt people and start picking up on that killer instinct and start trying to end the fight early. And once he adopt that into his arsenal, he gonna be a killer because he already a spectacular boxer. So if he start doing that, I can see it being a real tough fight for Tank or either Shakur or anybody, even the guys at 147. Now with Terrence and Earl possibly moving up to 154, I think the people right now at welterweight who's a huge problem for Dev is obviously Boots. And then you got Stinky Otis. But everybody else, I see Dev can possibly beat those fights, especially if he went inside there and played it smart. So, look, this whole thing might actually backfire on him. Because what if Dev do go up to 147 and get a fight or two up there where a little lighter opponents get accustomed to the weight class and then go into a fight with Boots and beat him? Then what? Then there's no more Tank being the face of boxing, because that will officially make Dev the face of boxing. He will have a way better resume. He went to higher weight classes and he beat opponents that Tank didn't even dare to answer the call when they called him out. And people like Regis Prograis and Lomachenko. If Devin them played this smart and moved it like chess, kind of like how Tank and them do, then yeah, he probably should call a bluff out and do something like that and then see what happens. But that just goes to show you how hesitant that Team Davis is and they man against Dev. That's all it really is. But we just gonna have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.